All right, there we go. What's up, friends? How's it going? All right, let me just check one thing here. Okay. Hello, everybody. What's going on? I'm a couple minutes late. Had to reboot everything. Hey, Bananas, how you doing? What's up, Ron? Hey. I'm going to run this. This is just like an alert notification. Don't bid on it. It's just to let you know when I go live. Hi. Today is like nonstop, but in a good way. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Give me a sec here. I'm going to make sure all this stuff is lined up. Okay. I think we're in business. How's everybody? What's new? Tell me something good. Yeah, so it's late. It's technically it's Sunday, but no, Monday. It's Monday for a lot of you. I know sometimes when I go, this has been happening the last 4 or 5 times. I have to go into my stream ahead of time and turn on the multicasting or it doesn't work. And let's see if it worked. I've been turning it on just in case, you know. What's up, Amelia? It's Monday for everyone. It sure is. It sure is. It is now officially, yeah. All right, it's working. It's so strange. It doesn't. Everyone, yeah, everyone in the US anyways. It's Tuesday for all the others. Honestly, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? It's Tuesday for I'm pretty good. I feel like today I had so much I had to do. You're okay? Right on. I feel like I had a lot to do. Um, but I swear it's like everything starts to happen where somebody needs my attention right around 10 o'clock. Yeah. So it's okay. It's okay. But sometimes you're like, sometimes that's how you feel. Welcome in. So I'm going to run some flash sales um, for a little bit tonight. And I have a lot of mini brands on flash. Thank you, Grey Wolf. It is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? I love that. It's not as pink as it was, but I'll be dyeing it again, I'm sure. Hello, Everything House and Home. How are you? So we're gonna run some flash sales, and then I have tons of flash sales going on right now in the Buy It Now, and that's pretty much it. I have a ton of vintage I'm gonna run. I know it's a compliment. That's why I laughed. I appreciate that. It is ridiculously hot pink. Thank you. Thank you. I do love that. That's a nice compliment. So sometimes Whatnot, I'll be chatting with YouTube because sometimes we have some friends that come over there and hang out. Yeah, thank you, Grey Wolf. I appreciate it. That's a very nice thing to say. All right, so we're going to run some flash sales like I usually do. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to try to promote my stream because I have, you guys, today something good happened. I hit 20K on Whatnot. Thank you. Hey, Auntie Billy, how you doing? Yeah, I hit 20K, I think this morning. I wasn't really on. Hot mess, hello. So right now we'll just hang out, we'll talk. Like, the flash sales, I really like them. What happens is I run the flash sale, it pins to the bottom down here. And then what happens is you have the opportunity to buy it. I run it for about 2 hours. Okay. That's my goal is to be on for about my goal is to be on for about an hour, to be honest with tonight. Thank you. Hey, Dream Captured, how are you? Yeah, 20K already. Thank you, Grey Wolf. Yeah, I think if I would have went on more like in the daytime and targeted different audiences. It may be up higher, but to be honest, I'm right where I need to be. Yeah. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're good. Oh yeah, was that today? Who won? Yeah, you just keep doing it. I don't know. I didn't even like there's so many trains, it's hard to like keep track, but I was like, I wonder who won. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. We're running some flash sales right now. Yeah, I had no idea who won. Imagine when you have your show. When are you gonna have your show? You gotta do it. Or did you have it? Did I miss it? 16.5, right on. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a guy on here that has he follows a million people and whatnot. And I'm sure like his account that he follows all the accounts, they're probably not all active. They're just every account on whatnot. I think it's more than a million though now. Isn't that crazy? Welcome in if you're just popping in. I'm running some flash sales. I didn't even yeah, isn't that wild? I don't know how he must like search every day till thank you, Brandon. He must search to see like because there's no way to like like on other like on for example I'll just use it for example Poshmark. When you follow somebody you can click a whole bunch of accounts, and then on here you can't really do that. They removed that. You used to be able to click on and see all the people and follow them, but now you actually have to click on it. Yeah, you made it to 2K followers today. Hey, that's awesome. Congratulations, SNS. Tina, what's up? So let's see, we're running flash sales between mini brand. Actually, I'm running. I wish I could click run all as a flash sale, but I couldn't. You're going to try to do it. Well, you look, it's like this. You should never feel pressure from anybody on whatnot, but like do it when you're ready for it. Um, yeah, because you have a lot of bookmarks. But like, bookmarks don't always mean like you're going to have a ton of people in your stream. Welcome in, Kimberly. Because I had like 400, almost 500 bookmarks on the show, and I got like 40 people, which is awesome. But usually get like 10%. Yeah, about 10% if you're lucky. Yeah, but promote your first show. I would totally promote my first show. I did promote the other day for like an hour. It was like 25 bucks an hour and it was pretty good. But it also depends what you're selling and everything. Hey, Tina, today, tonight, tomorrow. I'm doing good. Thank you. Yeah. Kind of tired though. I'm not going to lie. I did take like a 5 hour nap today. I got caught up on my sleep. See, I told you guys I do sleep. And when I sleep, I take oh, yeah. So, like, you got to figure out that, yeah, that part of it's tough. How are you, Tina? Yeah, I can't believe I hit 20K. Um, I have just been showing up, whatever happens like during the process to get there, that's awesome. I mean, followers doesn't always equal sales. Definitely doesn't always equal sales. But it's like a follow for follow. I think a lot of people on here do that on Whatnot. We all follow each other. Um, I need to update my show notes real quick. What are we on? 386. Hey, Simply Smarter, how you doing? I try to peek over there on YouTube every now and then. Sometimes I forget. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. I wanted to update my show notes. Joe watched The Boy while I took. Oh, good. You took a nap. You took a nasty. Just kidding. Yeah, I bet you were because baby, you got a brand new baby. Brand new babies have their own schedule, right? Yeah. Brand new babies have their own schedule. I like a nasty. Sign me up. Yeah, sleep deprived. It's, it happens. But I'm glad you got some rest. So again, I'm running flash sales. If you're just popping in, I'm running pretty much everything in my bin. It's over 700 items, ranging from 10 to about 60% off. It just depends on the item. So I may be looking down in the corner over here. It's because I'm hitting run flash deal. But we can talk while we hang out. Um, I'm gonna do another show like next week, and I'm going to do another mini brand, and I'm gonna do one of these. So we're gonna play a game. Okay, I'm gonna do that next week because I don't have enough space to do it tonight. Yeah, I don't have enough space because I got a bunch of glass over here. But we'll definitely be doing that. Just curious, do you know if having a lot of bookmarks raises algorithm? Well, you heard what I just said there. Thank you for your purchase. Not there's no guarantee on bookmarks. I think too, though, I will tell you to be honest, I noticed like when I had a lot of bookmarks and I switched my show a bunch, um, people won't come. Yeah, I had a video game show. I switched around a lot. And the bummer was that I lost a lot of people for that. I had like 5 people, but it doesn't mean algorithm is about consistency, I think. And when you're a brand new seller, like when you first sign up and you have a show right away, you get promoted. So because you're not really technically a new seller by calendar, I don't know if you're going to get that same thing. Welcome in everybody. We're running some flash sales. Thank you for your purchase. I think that was a first sports card dance. Thank you so much for your purchase. Yeah, I'm just going through you're welcome. I mean, but I don't know 100%. I would say probably not going to get promoted like a brand new seller would. Um, but you know what? Hopefully you get people in there. I'm sure you will. You're always going into all the shows. So we're running flash sales on mini brands right now. They are all in the buy it now. You can always search for mini brands. You can search for vintage decor. I have quite a few different items in there. It's just when you put them on sale, you got to click on each one sometimes. Hey, Carolina, how are you? I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really good. I think I'm going to have to move this fan off my eyes. It's going to dry me out. Yeah, first shows are good, but once you have your surgery, you can start doing more than do the one show and see how you like it and then take it from there. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? What's up, Big Love? How you doing? How are you, Simply Smarter? I see you over there on YouTube. It's quiet on YouTube. I haven't been putting too many shorts on lately. When I say when I'm putting shorts on, it's just shorter content videos to like reel people in, hook them in. Hold on. Hello, New York City. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, so we're just running flash sales tonight. Um, and the buy it now is wait, what happened here? The buy it now is loaded. Let's see. Did I do that wrong? Probably. Okay, there we go. Hey, 161st, how you doing? What's up, Yankees? That's what I usually always say to you. How is everybody else? Tell me something good today that happened to you or this weekend. Any estate sales? I went to just the one. I bought a couple of things for myself. Yeah, but when I got there, it was wiped out. All the minis were gone. But there's another one, like part two of it, which is the other half of the house, which is where most of the minis are. It's the weirdest thing to have it midweek on Wednesday, but I'm number two. I'm number two on that list, which I'm pretty stoked about because I'm going to buy all the minis. Thank you, Hot Mess. Okay, here we go. If you're just joining, check out the show notes. You know what I'm going to do real quick? Let's see if I can do this right now. I have coupons. Let me add a coupon to the show notes. I always forget where they're at. I never use them. Yeah, Carolina, I do it every week. I've been having a seller support show for 2.5 years. It's every Tuesday. It's called Coffee Talk. It's if you go now, it's bookmarked. It's at 7:23 in the morning. Yeah, I do those every single week for like 2 or 3 hours. And if you want to watch some just to kind of see what they're about, on my YouTube channel, which is the same name as me, as my username here, there's tons, over 500. Yeah, I've always done those. You can find them under the live tab on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, thank you for your purchase on the buy now. It doesn't notify me. How weird, huh? Sports card dance. Thank you so much. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna give you a coupon that you guys could use. Okay, ready? I'm gonna put a coupon code, you guys. IC10. IC10. It's like a buck off 5. I don't know if you can use like one per show or not. It might be more than that. And I know how to put it. So it goes, if you click on the link, it goes right to your cart, to your wallet. It should apply right to the wallet. Oh, it won't let me. Hold on. Yeah, thank you. Thank you both. Okay, so I put a coupon code in there. I thought there was one, to be honest with you. You just have a couple of questions? Yeah, definitely. I try to reserve those shows for it because when I'm selling, I want to keep that healthy boundary. Because, I could make it, every show could turn into a whatnot chat show, which sometimes I don't actually mind. But when I'm like running and concentrating, it kind of messes me up. So that's the healthy boundary. Yeah. We're going to do an hour. We're going to run it. So now I have the active coupon. It's IC10, capital letters. Are you going to start selling? Wait, you already sell, don't you? Yeah, I was going to say, I think you already sell in the marketplace, though, right? All right, let me run some more of these flash sales. Oh, I guess those are auto. Okay, I can handle that. Cindy, what's going on? How are you doing? Cindy Golden Girls. What's up? We're doing some flash sales tonight, hanging out. I hope you're doing good. Oh, you have a few more days, huh? A few more days. Can you tell me? You want me to tell you the real version, Tina? Open Broadcast Studio or Broadcaster Studio. Yeah, so that's what it stands for. And you need like a pretty good computer to like run it while you stream. It's Everybody doesn't need it. No problem. It is kind of fancy, but not everybody needs it. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Yes. If you go to obsproject.com, you can learn everything you need to know about it. Yeah. obsproject.com. And it's free. But you do need to have like you need to have a really strong processor. If you're on PC, like a Chromebook, it won't work. I mean, it'll work, but it's for crap. Oh, did he use it? Yeah, no problem, Carolina. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's funny because like a lot of times I honestly don't mind, but then as soon as I get a shipping question, then everybody becomes unshy, which I totally welcome that, muchacho. But then shipping gets confusing. And actually, I'm going to work with another seller on here who's like a shipping diva. We're actually going to do probably a shipping boot camp. Yeah, I think we're going to do a class. We're going to charge for the class. So we're working out all the fine details because we're not going to give you the wrong information. We're just not. And whatnot shipping is, isn't changing, but it might change the way it looks on the app. But didn't think he used. Yeah, it's for streamers. It's for streamers, really. But it's not just for streamers. It's like for people that decide they want to, I don't know, mostly streaming. Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, it's kind of pretty much for streamers. Although I can like, if you like, say you want to make videos and that you're screen recording that content that you don't have anymore or something, you can use it for that too. Yeah, you can. But I mean, it's free software. If you had to buy that kind of software that for that, I mean, most softwares are like subscription based. I would really honestly say you're looking at probably 500, 300 to $700 to buy it. Or excuse me, to buy it. You don't really own it. You never own software. You're just leasing it. And some of them now charge subscription fees versus which they make more money versus actually, you know, paying for the suite and then getting all the upgrades. Hardly anybody does that anymore. If they do, they don't last in business. Like, for example, Adobe, you could buy the Adobe Creative Suites for designers. You could buy that package. I think it was like about $2,800. It was very expensive, but it's a business expense. It's professional software. It's not for everybody. And now it's so expensive, and you do a month to month, or you buy it like a whole year, but it's a subscription. Yeah, you can't buy it. You can't buy it to download the whole thing anymore. You pay a monthly, and if you don't pay it, they take it off your. They don't let you like connect. So if you made a bunch of files, you created all this art and stuff, and it's on the cloud in their database, you pretty much won't have access. You'll still have access, actually. You just won't be able to do anything with the files. Sounds like no, I don't have a cold. Not at all. It's not lame. If I develop software, I'm not going to let everybody use it for free. It's going to have a fee to it. So that's how these companies get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they protect themselves. So I mean, it's business. Yeah, and there's tons of alternatives that are free, um, but you got to find them, and most of them, they don't have really good features. Like for a one that has good features, Canva. But your art, no, your art you have access to. You can't edit it on their software unless you pay for it. So if you saved it as like a Photoshop file, you wouldn't be able to edit unless you had the current version of Photoshop. But you own your art. Yeah, that's your work. But if you use their no problem. If you use like their files, then you don't own it. You maybe have a right to it, but it's very a lot of gray area there. What up, Bonnie? How you doing, Insomniac? What's up, Cindy? When's your next show? Are you gonna have a show before the wedding, and are you ready to go? Cindy's looking for someone to kidnap her for the wedding. It was me, but I kind of flaked out. Sorry, Cindy. It'll be really fantastic, I think. No and no. Oh gosh, really? Mm. We need someone to, I mean, I do have a friend that's pretty, she can get you. How far is Evans from you? I don't know where I don't know where that is from you, from where you're at. Do you? What's up, Holly? How you doing? Yeah, Evans, Georgia, she lives. Well, she doesn't live there, but that's close to where. I don't want to say the exact area. No, we're just joking around. I don't know if she needs to be taken, kidnapped. A little over an hour. Oh, not too bad. So okay. Yeah, she might be available. We're just joking around. Her daughter's going to get married pretty soon here, and so it's a big wedding and a long wedding and lots of people, and so she wants to be kidnapped. She wants an escape, or she wants us to come there because she's going to be streaming on whatnot, I'm sure, during it, and she'll be popping up going, "Help!" I know. Well, it's all done. I'm sure. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Allison's probably going to look stunning. Cindy's going to look stunning for sure. Yeah. So we've been planning. Cindy's serious. I've been joking about it, but I think she's serious. She's real serious. She's like, D, get over here. How's the weather been for you guys? This fan's making me a little bit cold. There. I always have a fan up top. She just bought her shoes today. Hot as balls. Yuck. I hate the heat. And it's hot. She bought the shoes today, huh? Oh man. You can't. Luckily she hasn't been like a bridezilla. Hot and humid. Today we've been having nice weather here, which is bizarre. We're gonna have it through next Sunday, then it's gonna go 95. Not at all. That's so good though. Yeah. I wasn't. I wasn't when I got married. I pretty much like planned everything out in the first like 60 days. I was done. Then I didn't have to do anything but show up and maybe go test cakes and food and stuff. That was kind of pretty cool. Kind of like the easy part, you know? And my husband to be, pretty much all he had to do was like get a tuxedo and show up. That's it. I made it easy. He was pretty easy. Like we want to have a big party. We want to have it like this old mansion we both liked. And so we rented that and had food, lots of booze, and it was a good time. And like I had like a pretty big wedding. Now I can't imagine what it costs to have a wedding at that place. Yeah, because back then it was kind of expensive. Yeah, it was kind of expensive. Yeah, she's all set. I wore heel like I don't know. I can't believe I did. I wore heels with my dress, and then when the reception came, I had Converse on. The shoes were history. Yeah, I need to have something comfortable, especially when I was going to break dance. Especially when I was like dancing and stuff. I just want to be comfortable as possible. And I would have probably broke my neck. When had a potluck at your friends. Oh, that's cool. You never got a piece of cake. Oh, that sucks. I'm trying to think about my cake. Oh, there was too much going on for me. I did not eat. I did finally eat something later. I think we got food after, like late at night, because we had to be there like, well, I had to be there at like 2:30, and it was at 4:30. She has a broken foot. Oh my gosh. And she bought heels. Ugh. Oh, that's when I had my injury. I forgot about that. I broke my pinky toe because well, this is the first time I got it caught on the doorway, and like I didn't even feel it. I had just taped it, didn't even go to the doctor, but I taped it because I had a lot of sports injuries. So you just learn what, they won't do nothing for a broken toe. And the Converse, like my foot was black and purple, the whole top. Oof. You only got the cake that you shoved and you're still mad. Yeah, that was a rule I had. Like whoever I'm sure her friends, but my best friend, I was like, okay, she asked me, what is one thing you like want for that day? And I'm like, I really want someone to like either get my food because I might forget to eat and get me a piece of cake. That's it. I'm pretty simple. And then just make sure my dress was pinned up like the right way because I will be taking a ton of pictures and I can't see like behind me really. And I just wanted to make sure that was all good and everything was done. Yeah. But you know what I was pissed about is the photographer. but I never would do this at a wedding. I've photographed hundreds of weddings. The photographer actually cut our cake first so we could have a piece of cake on the table for the picture. And I was like, bro, you never do that. You're supposed to let the people do it. I'm like superstitious. But it wasn't a big deal, but they tried to cover it up. I'm like, you can't cover a piece of cake missing. Yeah. So you only got the cake that you shoved in each other's face. Mm. It's been broken for at least 8 months. She has censored. Those kind of breaks on your foot are the worst. They take forever to heal because you can't slow down and keep your foot up for 8 months. Yeah, I totally feel that. Yeah, feed me. That was it. That was my only like things. So in all the pictures, like where my husband and I are up there with the cake, the photographer and me was like, you should have edited that cake out. Yeah, but I have like all the files and everything from them. Um, yeah. There's just like it's go go go. And then my other thing was like I need a timeline. I need whoever's like my maid of honor. My maid of honor, I said, I need you to do the timeline. So her and I both kind of were like, okay, let's do this garter bouquet, get it done right away, and then I can relax. And some people drive far and they only stay for the wedding and a little of the reception. Yeah, you're supposed to have a free anniversary cake made by the bakery. Oh, but they closed. Just go get a little cake and celebrate on your next big one. We actually ate our cake. Well, we didn't eat it. We had a bite of it. I wrapped our cake up and then froze it in the freezer. And then on one year we tried it. It tasted the same. Like I wrapped the shit out of that thing. But it tasted the same like as the day. It wasn't stale tasting. It's weird how that works out. Yeah, I found something on like Pinterest that was showing like how you wrap the cake. It was massive layers of like I had to like freeze it first, I think. And then it was massive layers of like I'm gonna run some more flash cells while I'm talking. Massive layers, I think aluminum foil a little bit on there in between it. It's supposed to like keep it, I don't know. But yeah, after a year, I told my husband, all right, we're gonna eat our cake on our anniversary. He's like, we are. So he had a bite because he gets grossed out. But he actually said it wasn't bad. But we only had like a bite or two each. Yeah, yeah, definitely don't want to get hangry. Oh, that sucks. And the freezer melted it. My best friend she said on the wedding day, I'm like, are you guys gonna save the top? She's like, no, we're not into it. We don't care. So they took the cake, the little cake for them, which was a pretty good size, and took it to their wedding party, and we all had some of it. Their cake was good. It was like strawberry shortcake. Our cake was what I had three layers. Yeah, three big layers. And it was the bottom was like this white chocolate raspberry. It was so good. And then I had a layer of lemon. And then I had ours was half lemon and half white chocolate raspberry. It was so good. And the bakery, I think the bakery actually closed down because we just celebrated 20 years and I was going to get them to make us a cake. But I think they did actually close. They're an Italian bakery. Their cakes are amazing. Yeah, I feel like they did close. They were around since 1950. Isn't that crazy? Our cake was homemade carrot cake. Oh, yummy. My husband wanted carrot cake, and I'm like, you know what? The majority of people that like it is small with our group. I want to see if they're closed. I think I called them and they were closed. It says they're still in business. What? No, they are closed. Yeah, they closed in 20. Yeah, they closed in 2022. 23 they closed. Yeah, they did our cake. They were so good. Yeah, Melinda knows. Their cakes were so amazing. I know like a bunch of people that got cakes from them. It was so good, huh? I mean, they were around a long time. But the cake was the lemon. I love lemon. Anything lemon is so good. Your sister worked there? Oh yeah, we had our wedding cake. I even had my aunt threw my bridal shower with my mom and my best friend, and they're like, "Where do you want us to get a cake from?" And so my sister's friend made me a cake. She's a cake decorator. Her cake wasn't that great tasting, but like beautifully decorated. So I brought a cake from the wedding place. Actually, they gave me a free cake because I had referred them to a bunch of people, and they were like, "We're gonna give you a free cake," and it was like a pretty nice size. It was just like I guess a quarter sheet cake, I think, or no, half a sheet cake. That's what it was, and they decorated really nice. They did have a good deli. Oh my gosh, really good. How are you doing? So we're running, like I said, we're running some flash sales and we're just BSing. My friend just made her mom's lemon cake. It was lemon cake is good. You're doing good. You're working on handmade inventory for July. Oh, awesome. Are you having a lot of shows? Jumping in the shower, meaning getting in. You're taking us with you. Oh my gosh. Your birthday was the 18th? Oh yeah, happy birthday. Sounds like a nice time. Do you guys like the warehouse background or do you want something better? Let's see. Maybe we should go back to happy birthday to you. Yeah. Lemon cake. Actually, yesterday we went to Handel's ice cream. Oh my goodness. I got this lemon ice cream. Yeah. It looks like your house. That's all my squish. It was this lemon chiffon. It was I just and I was like, "Oh, I don't really want ice cream." And it was a tiny just like a scoop, like a cone with, barely any. They made it like for a kid size. That's all I wanted. I regretted that. I was like, "Oh, I should have got like a large one." And like froze it for later because it was really really good. That's all we did this weekend. We just ate. Yeah, we ate like so much crap food. Not crap, but good. Tomorrow we're going to be eating again. Yes, real ice cream. It's from a place Handels. Um Probably not good for you if you have like IBS or you like are lactose. Probably not a good decision because it's real thick and creamy, very tasty. Yeah. And Handels is mostly I think you're starving. Oh no. You didn't eat? I'm going to turn the fan off. Please hold. Yeah, I always forget to turn it off before. Lemon ice bog cakes is so good. I like it cold. You know what's good? I went to Costco last week, and you know the Dole pineapple whip. Oh, it's just look it up. Handels. It's really good. They have multiple locations now. I think they have one in like Montclair. Pineapple whip, like at Disneyland. They sell it at Costco now. They sell it at Costco. Cindy, I have nothing to make you. I wish it was like the Jetsons. I could put it in a thing and send it over to you. You make it at home. It's so good. Dole Whip, pineapple. I think it's Dole Dole. Oh, pineapple whip. Just like Bonnie wrote above you. It's so good, but they're tiny. I know. Wouldn't that be nice? Hi, it's me, Rosie. I'm gonna put this in my machine and make it for you. The place, Handels, like this. Yeah, like that. I think they started. I don't know. They have a lot of locations now. Let me see. Oh, hold on. I got this window open over here. You could order online. What? I don't know where they're store finder. Okay, they're in a lot of states actually. They're all over now. Wow. They have one here. You got to try it. I can't believe. Yeah, they do have one there. Yeah. The secret ingredient is coconut cream. Coconut cream is a secret ingredient in so many foods. Gives you that real thick and creamy. Yeah. Yeah, Colorado has it too. In Denver. There's one in Denver. And I'm never going to the mall. It's in Aurora in Southlands. That's what it says. Wow, there's a lot in Utah. Let's see. There's a couple in Atlanta and in Cumming, Georgia. Yeah, it's really good. They have it's the craziest thing. Most of them are just like walk up window, but they're huge. And then they have all these like freezer boxes where all the ice cream is, and they make it themselves. Yeah, I think it's been around. Um, see, like in California. Oh wow, there's a lot in California now. Oh wow, like 50 in California now. I remember when my kids were babies, they had two locations and they were by me. Wow, they've expanded in the last, 17, 18 years. That's pretty nuts. But their menu's insane. It's like, um, we always get like the 4 scoop sampler. Why are we always talking about food? Kathy, hello, how are you? Do they let you taste it? Yeah, they give you a little spoon with the sample. I told the girl the other day when we went on yesterday. I said, can I have a sample of one of each? She gave me like 6 samples. She's like, you got to try these. And then I said, you know what? I want lemon. She goes, first try the ones, because I know her. I first try the ones I'm recommending. And then I went with the lemon one. It was the one I kind of wanted to try. Their peanut butter chocolate, if you like peanut butter, oh, it's so good. It's so delicious. Yeah. Yeah, she was like, "All right, this time because I usually I'm a creature of habit. I only eat the same thing. I, whenever I go to a place and I find the thing that's just it has all the flavors and it's amazing, I will stick with that over and over and over and over. I don't know. Maybe I feel like it's safe. Coffee ice cream, yeah. The one that I usually get is well, I've always been like butter pecan ice cream. That was my thing. But then I had a allergic reaction to the nuts, so I couldn't have that anymore. So I kind of just went with like banana cream pie they have. And it tastes like a pie. It tastes exactly like it. I always get like, I'll get like a small and then I'll get a packed quart for myself. Yeah, because it has all the fresh everything in it. What's the subject? Food. Yeah, coffee, ice cream, you can't go wrong. I'll usually get that too sometimes. If we go late at night, I get the coffee one. Yeah. You have a place called Reimer. Oh, I know about Reimers. Yeah. What's up, Naked Maple? You little lurker. What's up? Yeah, Reimers. I went to one. They sold it, huh? Yeah, it was a little. I remember that one. You're here for the food talk. If you're watching on YouTube, what's your favorite? What's your favorite ice cream? Yeah, in Three Rivers. We went there like a couple years ago, probably right before the pandemic. I mean, it's crazy to say, oh, I was there a couple years ago, and it's like 6 years ago, right? Yeah. So that one's, is it still the same name? It was like in that little tiny, 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 tiny like mall thing. Yeah. They had like a candy thing too on the other side of it, I think, right? Or it was its own standalone, if I remember. Gosh, it's so yeah, they had awesome candy in there. Mint chocolate chip only? That's good. Yeah, standalone. I remember it exactly because my great grandmother's name, she married her like sixth husband was Reimers. So you kind of don't forget those things. And I think they were like related actually. Yeah, they were related to me, the people. Hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me just unpin so you can see the fun little dude. Welcome in, Stacy Durham. How was your show? So fun, right? This is OBS. I hope you had a really good show. Let us know when your next show is and what you'll be selling. Thank you so much for rating over to us. So my picture is a little big, isn't it? I gotta fix that. Let's fix it right now. I think as I resized it from last night. There we go. A little better. Thank you. Yes, thank you, thank you. We're just kind of chatting and I was running some flash sales. Everybody give Stacy a follow. Uh Thank you, thank you. I know if I'm ever up that way, I'll have to let you know. I haven't been up there in a long time. I have some cousins that live up in Visalia, but I haven't been to see them in a long time. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's check out your profile. I think you sell on clothes, right? Let's see if I remember. Oh, you don't have no shows or no shop stuff, huh? Yeah, you do kids clothes, I meant. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I did kind of remember. All right, let me run a couple other things I have in here. But I have no plans to go up and visit. It's just I don't know. Oh, they are, Kathy? That's so good. You haven't seen him in a while, huh? Since your sister-in-law passed? So I'm running this beautiful Swarovski. Has it been a year already? Wow. Time flies. Sear. Oh, I've been there. My husband's into the food, so he'll look everything up. Yeah, we've been there. Maybe we've been there like 2 years ago, I think. We have a special place we stay. I like that, Mabel. D, can you imagine us all growing old together on Whatnot? Oh, I'm not going to give out my special place. That's a secret. Yeah, I don't want to share my hotel where I stay. Just because it won't be a secret anymore. Yeah, I don't. I wrote that one I won't give away. It's amazing though. Yeah, maybe someday. Yeah. Well, right, but I let people figure it out. There's just some things that you got to keep for yourself. That's like the people on TikTok that go on and they share oh, look at this beautiful hiking trail. It's so secretive. And now everybody knows. And now everybody knows. Yeah, because there's been some beautiful hiking trails I used to go on. And these damn people put on TikTok and I'm like, dude, it's so crowded there now. Yeah, one up in the hills where I go. And it was like a secluded one. Um I'll grow old with you, Maple. Bonnie too. So there we go. Are we gonna start the old timers club on the Whatnot? Should we start the old timers? And we're a bunch of young whippersnappers, really. It's not time yet. Okay. 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 All right. I guess I'll be patient. We're all youngsters. We'll have it one day. It'll be like on our profile. It'll show how many hours we streamed, and then it'll be like ranking us by our stream time. Yeah, maybe that's part of the algorithm, you guys. Maybe that's part of the algorithm. They're perfect. I knew we could count on you, Trent. I knew it. You'll save us all a spot in the old timers group. Old folks whatnot group. Whatnot for seniors. Hey, it's not a joke. Like I'm thinking about making a chat show for that. Whatnot for seniors to help. Because there's a lot of like people that are older on here and they're like amazing sellers. It's called What's That? No. I'm probably gonna do one of those chat shows. Because I have a few friends that I've helped, and they're like, "Can you have more chat shows just for seniors?" Yeah. So and then I'll have one for. Don't worry, I'll have whatnot for whippersnappers. And then don't worry, I'll have like whatnot anonymous for all the Labubu addictions, all the swipe anonymous. Surprised no one's. I'm sure somebody's have a swipe anonymous. There it is. I'd be old. Nah, it's just a number. Gosh, my card is like not loading. I was trying to run these others on Flash. Hey, thrifty shopper, how are you doing? No, I don't know. Gambling Anonymous. Well, since we can't promote gambling, we couldn't have a show called that. I mean, there's no gambling really on here. Although some of the games feel like they are, right? It's a number where now we're counting down from. It's like that in a way. Maybe. But I know Whatnot doesn't want that. Auctions Anonymous. Gambling our reputation. What reputation? I don't count. Okay, so I never count like how much time I have left because I never know. Shopaholics. Oh, you're giving me all the names. I love it. Then we can become new friends daily because we won't remember, and all of our items will be sold as vintage. I mean, Tina, you might be onto something. You might be onto something. Yeah. Or guess the item. I want to live to be 100, so I have 38. Yeah, I'm going to live to be 110, so I'm right there with you. Yeah, vintage selling vintage. I'm already vintage, so it's nothing new. Yeah, I will live to be 110. That's manifesting. And the genetics are there, so. Not yet. Not yet. You guys are just babies. Antique's an item that's 100 years or older. We are going to be the cult leaders, Bonnie. Yeah, you guys want to be in our cult? Hmm? You want to be in the cult? You're in. Old people cult. Yeah, you're ready. Perfect. You have to do everything I say. I'm a cult leader. No, I'm kidding. Right. Now you have to pay your dues. Don't ask me for the dues, though, right? We'll just put it on an IOU cult. I think we're ready to do that. Oh, man. We're totally kidding here, anyways. Yeah, we're all totally kidding. It's so funny, though. I know anything could become a cult, like food cult. I want to be in a food cult, actually, like a healthy food cult. I would be down for that. Yeah. I've been eating so healthy lately. Oh my goodness, except for the ice cream and pizza tonight. But like for the last couple of weeks, I've been eating craving a lot of salads and healthy stuff. Actually, tomorrow we're gonna make like a chicken Caesar salad for dinner. My daughter likes to cook, so I said, "Go ahead. It's summer. I don't like to cook. Summer, I don't cook too much because it's so hot. Maybe I'll barbecue." Cindy went to get food. I bet you anything. Did you get something to eat, Cindy? She loves to cook. She is chef. Her food is good. Your husband still tells me about the evangelist cult he was pulled into when he just moved here from Russia. No way. That's crazy. Trent, thank you for the tip. Old folks dues paid. Hold on a minute. Hold on. There you go. We have to unpin this item. There you go. Give me that shit. But I know you like this one. Yeah. See my thing I gotta fix. I messed up my thing because when I was doing the dual camera thing, I was like, right, that's good. Yeah, that's it. Lock. I must have moved it the other day. Now we're going old folks club. Thank you, Cindy, not Golden Girls. Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the tip. I still laugh at the Danny one all the time. I love it. I know. It's Sea Swan. It's her favorite. So I did that for her. Press the wrong button. Silver Plate Cookbook has an amazing but simple recipe for ribs. It's so good for summer. Oh, really? You made a baked potato? Ooh, yummy. What do you put on it? I love baked potatoes. You know what I did, you guys? Please hold. It'll pop in and out. Sometimes it's whatnot. Let me just go to the OBS thing because it'll probably start doing that. I have to go to like OBS tools or it kicks it off sometimes. Yeah, it did. There we go. Should be okay. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Dollar tip. Throw lemons and ice cream, ice and sink disposal to grind. It smells so good. Yes, I do that. Steak sauce on your potato. Ooh. Cheese and sour cream. Yes, that's right. That's mine. Yes, cheese. She calls you Dory. A1 only, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I was going to say. I forgot already. I forgot now because I was reading the comment. My bad. Okay, let's see. What did she say? Oh, yum. I bet that's so good. Thank you, Mabel. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no. There's some other good steak sauce that's better than A1 that I had, and I can't remember the name of it. It's really good. It's a kind of expensive, but I will take it. It doesn't have as much salt in it. So less swelling, you know. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Just the tip, just the tip. Um I forgot. I hate when I do that, but it happens. Kids. A1 is the best you've ever had. Fair. Air fryer steak isn't as good. It's not. I don't think steak belongs in air fryer at all. Yeah, it needs more butter. I like steak on the grill or like if you get a hot enough pan. Yeah, if you get a hot enough pan with butter, oh my gosh, a little butter, garlic. I like blue cheese on my steak. It's really good. Like really, really good. I have a niece that will not eat steak. She has a texture issue. Making you hungry. I'm hungry now and I had pizza. I had hot wings earlier actually. And one tiny piece of pizza. I wasn't feeling the pizza. Blue cheese smells like feet. You think so? It tastes good to me. I like feet though too, so there you go. You got me wanting to go in there and smell the blue cheese crumbles. But I buy the Mediterranean like blue cheese. It has a little like spice seasoning on it. Your daughter will eat two $40 steaks in one sitting, and we starve for the night. Isn't it crazy how kids can eat? Ribeye on the cast iron with butter and a little garlic is so good. Yes, I agree, Melinda. Oh, that's one of my favorite is ribeye. I love a ribeye. But I don't know. Gone out to some like nice restaurants. They're so cheap with the ribeye. They like cut it in half, and it's like $65. I'm like, no, thank you. I'll make it at home. Yeah. You did brats in the air fryer. They're good. I've never used my air fryer yet. Oh, I did. Wait, I used it for fries and I made I think I made some veggies with it. Yeah. The kids will eat a lot. Yeah, I just love ribeye. That's pretty much what I get if I go out. Hello, Merch Madness. Welcome in. We're just running some flash sales and we're talking about food. Make sure A1 Heights 57 Worcestershire sauce, eh? Yeah, that three is good actually together. Hello, I'm not the biggest fan of steaks. I've had too many dirty. Yeah, you're not. It's fair. I know I don't like when I go to a restaurant, like they cook it with the fat on it, which gives all the flavor, but they don't cut it off. Yeah, when I go buy it at I usually just get my steaks at Costco now. I don't buy them at Vons or wherever because it's not just a great cut. Yeah, I used to go to the butcher, but my butcher closed down last year. Potato wedges in the air fryer, huh? You like thin cut? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you can. But we're not talking about whatnot. Did you get blocked? Yeah, you can block people and vice versa. Kathy, good night. I've been thinking about you. I hope you're good. Sweet dreams. It is a loaded conversation, but we're not going to get into tech support. Yeah, we're not going to get into tech support tonight. But if you want to join me on my chat show every Tuesday, it's at 7:23 a.m. for the summer. Yeah, because tonight we're just talking about food. We're talking about food. We're talking about cults. We're talking about kindness. We're talking about steaks. Yes, I love you, Kathy. I will see you later. Yeah, but yes, you can block somebody if it disturbs your peace. Go for it. You can always unblock or you can block. But yeah, I've had to unfortunately block people. But the one rule here at the Insomniac Club is we never trash any seller's name by name. Yeah, we just don't do that. We don't drop their name and go, oh, dear archivist, man, I had to block her. Oh, if she wouldn't stop talking. Yeah. You just swipe out and have a good day, you know? That's kind of how it works. You were a vegan for 6 years. It messed up being a vegan. Wait, let's talk about this, Naked Maple. You were a vegan for 6 years. So what happened when you stopped being vegan? You just started eating burgers or what? It messed your whole system up. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Actually, you don't get the protein. It's true. You don't get the protein like you would get from, you don't have to eat meat. You don't have to eat chicken, but it's very hard to do that. I did vegetarian for a little while. I lasted a couple of years, but now I don't eat meat that often. Maybe once a month, maybe twice a month because burgers. Have you, Cindy? That's good. Yeah. But I know when I was, my iron crashed. Like I couldn't get enough. Yeah, the iron and the protein was a problem for me. But everybody's body is different, right? Yeah. Oh, you because you went hardcore. You went all the way vegan because that's a hard diet to follow. Yeah. My sister-in-law, my husband, they try to be vegan, vegetarian, but they're not. They'll have a burger. Well, my husband more so not, but she and I have my other friend who's a full vegetarian, but it's kind of funny. She goes to restaurants and I'm like, they cook burgers on the same grill. Like you're getting some meat juice in there. She's like, I know. I don't think about it. But she went full vegan and she had lost so much weight where she had a lot of health issues. Yeah. Yeah, I told her she was getting meat juice. I think I grossed her out. But now she's not you went all the way over there, yeah. She doesn't eat red meat, but she'll eat fish. But she doesn't eat chicken either or any kind of bird or nothing. So she's not vegan, she's pescatarian, but she really got skinny and she started having lots of health issues. But I think she was eating like stuff that was really high in certain things. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a doctor at all. Um, yeah, but I would tell her we would go to I remember one time we went to Bob's Big Boy and she got like spaghetti. And then she got the sauce and the sauce is supposed to be marinara only, right? And I go, there's meat, it's meat sauce. She's like, what? I'm like, you're not a vegan. I'm telling you, when you go home, you probably just come home from McDonald's and you like are like a closet carnivore. I told her that. Now, like I said, she just eats fish, but it's kind of funny. Yeah. She doesn't eat out though. That's one thing, she doesn't eat out at all. But I didn't last. I had to do to be a good spouse, and to be like support my husband when he had kidney failure, so he couldn't eat um foods that were high in sodium or potassium. That is so hard. If you ever get put on a sodium diet, that is the hardest shit ever. Because if you try to get like pre-made stuff, it's full of it. And it's not like salt and sodium, they're two different. They use shrimp meal in plant fertilizers, so technically even our veggies aren't vegan. That's right. The more you know. I worked in the natural beauty industry, natural foods industry, and I used to know even more about it. So back then I was even a little bit more um skeptical about like what I ate. But I knew the guy that came up with the butterfly logo, for the verified. I knew one of the guys that was part of that whole thing. You made your nephew Rice Krispie squares and he wouldn't eat them because they weren't vegan. Yeah, fair. Hello, Polly Jane. Welcome in. We're talking about food. Hey, gimme your waffle. That's a great name. And your cat is cute. Hello. What's up, sweet Kentucky Peaches? Hello, Eric. Snoopy Succulents. Welcome in, everybody. He's in middle school. Fair. Hey, Christy Boobs. How you doing? Fair that, just don't give me your blue one. Uh-oh. The gang is here. You're right. Welcome to the old folks gang. Cult. Don't Google that. You want me to? I'm going to Google it right now. Should I Google it? I already know what it is. You know what? Somebody told me something one day and they're like, I know what it is. And I looked it up and I was like, oh, what's up, Tweetco? Yeah, that's cool that he made a decision. Absolutely. That he didn't want to eat it because it's not vegan. It's funny. My brother's, I don't know what she is. I guess she's like his best friend, girlfriend. If they have a fight, they're not girlfriend, boyfriend, but they're funny. So she made the cutest cupcakes for my mom for her birthday in May. Okay. And the cupcakes, she said they're sugar free. Just hear me out. I wish I could post a picture of it. And they were a cupcake and she made them look like a high heel. Okay. So the cupcake, right? Real cute. So the cupcake was sugar free, but she made it look like a shoe. So she put all those nonpareils around the trim of it. Okay. They're full of sugar. Then a Milano cookie up for the back part. And then somehow she melted the chocolate where she had like, I forgot what they were. Moon Sky, what's up? How are you? Are you still there? She's like, oh, these are sugar free. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I don't think Milano cookies come in sugar free. That is like a major diabetic coma for my mom. I told my mom, don't eat that. You're in Ireland now? Oh, how fun. How fun. What time is it? Like morning, right? Yeah, you just have a few more days, right? Yay. No one's on over there, so, right? So you won't see anybody. I tried, I was hoping someone, you love the background? It's Squishmallows. Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you so much. I hit 20K over here. Yeah, I can't complain. I'm really good. Yeah, I figured it was about that time. Yeah. Yeah, I hit 20K today. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Whatnot peeps. I already have a Labubu thing. I have Labubu graphics. Want to see them? Where are they? I can't see crap on my computer because it's real dark. Um, wait, I have Tom and Jerry. That's a ton of strangers turn friends. I know. Yeah. Welcome to the old, what do we call it? What do we call this cult? Old folks cult. Cool cats. Ready? La boo boo. I told you I had it. Can you hear any music? It looks creepy as hell, huh? Yeah. I'm glad you're there. You're having a good time? I know. Well, now that I made it past my 365, I'm going to start having kind of a little bit more time soon. Yeah. So what's on the plans today? What are you guys doing there? The whole family there? Yeah, you know it, Trent. You know I have the Labubu. I think I have another Labubu. Oh, I have this. Oh, where is it? And no, it's up here. Hold on. I got to put it on top. I don't think that Squishmallow is like the Labubu here. I have that little Labubu. Wait, I put it right here. Yeah, I got the little Labubu. She would ask for the funny cat and mouse for Tom and Jerry. I know one day I was like watching I was watching cartoons and my kids were like, "What is this old cartoon, Mom?" And I'm like, "That was the best cartoon ever." Tom and Jerry. Yeah, they ended up liking it. I turned it on for them. Growing up, if you had one fuller, it was reason to be very concerned. The ABCD. Oh, you guys are talking about troll. I don't ever get any troll. I don't know. I haven't gotten trolls in a long time. Here they come now, though. What's going on YouTube? Any trolls over there hanging out? Any trolls? No trolls. You're slacking. You are slacking. What's up? Why is the text on here seem so much smaller tonight? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have it like literally at the. I feel like it's gotten smaller. Yeah. I feel like I'm slacking. I'm slacking big time. Although I had like 3 really good sales days in a row. Like I actually sold on whatnot. Yeah. What's up, Marsha? The goat and green lizard. On the weekend you did? EFFG. Oh, you got one of those? You got one of those trolls? I get the trolls that ask questions and then you read. You got to be careful reading stuff out loud because they put some terrible shit in there. Oh, the old Looney Tunes, yeah, with your grandkids. This is violent, not education. I said exactly. It's called funny. Yeah. Are you guys gonna troll me now? I'm gonna boot you out right now. Okay, who's with me? Should we beat Tweeko? Boot her. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna boot her out right now. I'm just kidding. So is that what the troll did? There's a channel that plays the old cartoons I grew up while watching. I could do this, Tweeko. Oh wow. Oh, what now says I was going too fast. You guys can't do that anymore. You guys can't do that anymore. You guys can't do that, right? At all anymore. Yeah. You can only do like one dot. Why can you do that? Because I have skills. Because I have skills. No, because I'm on a computer. It works on a computer. There's a way to do it on your phone, though. Yeah, Tweeko. There's a way to do it on the phone. We can't win. Yeah, I like the dot. Yeah, yeah. If you know how to do it, you could actually do it. You can make a space. It was like a glitch and whatnot, and they fixed it. Yeah, they pretty much fixed it. That's funny. You guys had a troll doing that. You can't do that on your Mac? I just hit spacebar one time and hit enter, and I can do it fast. I wonder if that does anything for the algorithm. But then when I get so fast, if I do it too many times, right, watch. It says, love your enthusiasm, but please wait 5 seconds before next message. I wonder if that does anything, though. Can you imagine Tweeko in front of the computer with an adrenaline rush from fake trolling us? She won't be able to sleep now. Right? Yeah. So tell me, is that you had a troll in your stream doing that to you? I'm so sorry for telling you. I can kick her out, but I know she's messing around, so I'm not real worried about it. She is the troll. That's funny. What have we done? It was me doing it in CG's show. You're doing that? Oh, you figured it out. Trent figured it out. I will tell you who started doing that first. Is me and M Kiefer were doing it in Shop 801 Lane. Yeah, and T Swan. We pretty much started doing that. Yeah, we could do it C Swan. Mm-hmm. It drove. I bet it drove her crazy. Yeah, she pissed. Oh, she got pissed off with that one. Well, I mean, it's fun to do a little bit. Yeah, but then when someone does it like the whole thing, yeah. The only plus side of it is if you get someone that's like an ass and they're a troll, and you like a real troll, then you can move all their comments up. They don't go away, but you can move them. Yeah, it won't let me do it still. Say like I can only do it like 4 or 5 times. I know. I know. Because sometimes you think it's a glitch, right? Sometimes people think it's a glitch, so they don't know. Meanwhile, you can do it a bunch of times when they chimed in, right? Yeah, was she so when you're on desktop, how it works different than like the app is I don't know the time, but it seems like every 5 minutes the chat disappears and it refreshes again. It's weird. So all the old comments are gone. Yeah, they don't stay like on an iPhone. If I went on right now on the iPhone to my show, I have my phone down here. I can see every comment from when I went live. Like it doesn't refresh it anymore like it used to. No, it's because it's not an app. Yeah, it's like a refresh rate. It's only on desktop though. You noticed it too? Yeah. Use Apple 100,000, a million% of the time. Yeah, same. They're probably never going to have chat replay. Sorry to discourage you. We had it for 5 seconds, but I don't think they're going to. We've asked it a lot of times. I don't know if that does any. I think it's a lot of data. It's a lot of data, probably. Yeah, we don't need it. What do you need it for? Yeah, it's way too much to manage. That's why, imagine having a replay. You can't even have past shows. You guys could do it anyhow yourself. Why don't you get a YouTube channel and then you could multicast to YouTube? Oh, you won't get chat, but you could do, if you have a decent computer, you can take and get OBS and screen record. I do that for all of my chat shows. Yeah, I do that for all my coffee talks. But in order over there, let me see. Oh, yeah, I do have them over there. You miss not being able to watch past shows? Yeah, not a lot of people watched them or accessed them. That's why they got rid of it. Probably because too the data. It's a lot. It's a battery sucker for you. Yeah, I think for a lot of people it is. On my phone, it's not really too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad on my actual phone. I know they did fix that. That was a horrible feature because I would have shows on low and I'd just be listening with my headphones. So maybe I would be chilling right here and then all of a sudden they would raid and it would go like full volume. Or if you mute somebody and then you raid over, it unmutes it. It's the worst. But it's fixed now. Yeah, so back to food and then we're gonna raid. We're gonna call it a night. Um yeah, Tech Talk on Tuesday. How do you get the ball that you have to have some skills. Yeah, it's all part of OBS. I created that. That's not with the app. That's all like third party. Yeah, I use OBS when I stream. Not everybody can use OBS, but there's a video and whatnot you could watch to like learn about it. You've had all the fun I can stand. I guess I don't know what they're having like 50 conversations. Yeah, should we just kick them out? I don't have any reason to kick them out. I'm just totally kidding. I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna look for someone to raid. I'm tired now. You guys made me tired all that food talk. Cindy went and ate her baked potato. Oh, I think I'm gonna brush my teeth, go to bed. Tiramisu, is that your favorite? Okay, we won't get older till you catch up. That's fair, Mabel. Is that what you had? Mackerel and rice? Or is that some kind of gross thing? um, chocolate chip cookies and cheese. Wait, that would be like pregnant cravings right there. I haven't laughed this hard in forever. You missed me when I was selling Doorables. I was like naming there was one I got. A few people told me it was a gargoyle. I said, no, that's a shark. Yeah, it's good, huh? Sliced peaches on vanilla ice cream with chopped pecans on top. I don't know. I'm gonna stick with the lemon. Right now I'm in a lemon kick. Yeah, so fancy, huh? Everything was a shark. Yeah, so when I packed up the order on that, I said I think it's a shark. I wrote it on the packing list. I'm sure they're gonna get it and laugh. Yeah, that was fun. I'm gonna have adorable show this week too. Popcorn on butter pecan ice cream. Really? I'm gonna go have a Dole Whip right now. No, actually, it's 1:30 in the morning. I probably won't. Yeah, but doesn't that sound good? Popcorn on M&Ms. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Although I don't eat like traditional candy anymore. M&Ms, Mars bars, Snicker. I don't eat that stuff anymore. The chocolate to me just I don't know. As I've gotten older, it just tastes like crap. Yeah, the chocolate just tastes cheap to me. I never ate Skittles. Can you believe that? Mr. Beast chocolate is pretty good. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. My kid likes it. I think I like the it's kind of like the Crunch Bar. The shop now? No, I always put that on my stream if I'm using OBS. What's up, Bonnie? How are you? Oh yeah, with the peanuts, huh? It's good with the cashews. And I can't eat that no more. Yeah, I somehow got like a slight peanut allergy. So any kind of nuts I have to watch out for. You like the bursting? Are you getting the bursting hearts? Okay, so it looks like after 7 days you've earned that challenge. I wonder if they're oh, cinnamon toast is good. They took them away. So where do you see them at? Thank you for the hearts. Makes you want to tap it. Tap it to tap it to tap tap it. Tap it. Tap it. Harder. You want something to tap? Hold on, let's see. I got tap that. See, all my stuff got messed up when I changed that layout, but I think it's locked in now. Oh, that's my other screen. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not even gonna read that word. You guys are funny. What was that sound? The sound of what word you got red chatted for? Is that? Hold on. Shh. Hold on. I moved all the layers. So wait, what is it called? Oh, here it is. That one, right? That one. That one. It's so good, huh? Everybody loves that. I usually try to run that sometimes, but for whatever reason, it hides in here. Swoosh. And it's not like alphabetical order. I tried to put it in like sound effects thing. There's also this one. Oh, it's not in here anymore. I forgot. I moved it. Yeah. It's like a silent fart. Oh, you guys are funny. Clip. You clip me? Do you guys know about the clips? You can't once you have to when you clip it, you have to download it like right away because you can't download it after. Yeah, it sucks. I hate that now because I have a bunch of clips I made of myself, or like cool ones that I went to another stream for. You guys are a mess, a hot mess. Wait, what did you say? So you gotta no, I have software on my phone. I could download it. Yeah, but you can't. You can't. I don't know why they did that. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's just part of it. You can screen record it. Yeah, you can make it full screen and screen record it, and it probably comes out better. Just saying. Mm-hmm. You hear the birds? Do you guys hear the birds? Oh, you don't? It's there. Well, I'm excited for it. I like when they change it. Yeah, I like when they change the app because everybody's like, "What happened now?" Yeah, I do like it because they're going to give us a new tool. They're going to be giving us new tools. Don't now. Let me. Oh, oh yeah, because you went to take a shower. Oh, at your place? Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the world? We're not talking about the world right now. Yeah, 133 here. Oh, is that the one, Maple? Yeah. So somebody sent me a thing on it, and I'm like, no, I don't want to go there. Don't spam me. That's funny. Maybe it's somebody that used to work here that started it. Really? Yeah, I probably won't be checking it out. Is that the one that's like the plant one? Yeah, I know. Someone sent me a referral code for it, and I was like, yeah, no. Um, don't spam me. But I mean, whatever. They're gonna make a bunch of money from getting people to go, but I don't know. Maybe that company will be good. Who knows? Yeah, I'm not gonna be mentioning that one here. Just because, back to work for you. Bye for now. Are you working, honey? Love you too. I don't plan on, like, if I go to another platform to like test it out, it's going to be strictly a vintage platform. Yeah. I mean, I'm already on it, but I love Whatnot. I love everything here, but I am going to be going on another one. Yeah. But I'm not promoting that here at all. It's just, I promote Whatnot. That's it. Yeah. I've had good, there's just something about it that I like, the convenience. I love the way the app functions. And link in my bio. Link in my bio. You're gonna get banned for the link in the bio. The ones that do crack me up are the people that are new, and they have go check out my eBay store, and they have a link. They have a link for their eBay store on their Whatnot. I know she's lying. Yeah, I know she is. But you got to try every opportunity. I mean, that's just the bottom line. But I know other people go and leave and then they come back or they stay on that one. That's good too. There's room for everybody. Yeah, there's so many platforms now doing this. But I think I really feel like Whatnot's going to be like bigger than eBay. Yes, you're committed to this. I know. Isn't that great? So it's just like it, huh? Because I mean, well, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say anything more about that. Yeah, don't drop the name here on it. If you want to message someone, you probably shouldn't do it on here. Yeah, out of respect and all the rules, definitely don't post it in here. Yeah, yeah. There's always a new selling platform, Trent. I got invited people from Whatnot who were like sellers here. Four different people sent me a code for that same platform to come on there, and I'm just like, no, I'm good. Yeah, it's not because, oh, I don't, maybe it will be a great platform, but I don't want to have to learn a whole new platform, and I don't want to invest more time in a new one to build from the ground up, kind of thing. Yeah, you can, that's it. It's no disrespect. It's good for them. I think that's fantastic. But there's only other platform that I will be trying. But I've committed to doing a show there since last year. But it's all vintage. Yeah, I've been wanting to. I just haven't had the time. That's the biggest. But also, it's the terms of service. I can't say, hey, you guys, I'm gonna have a show on X platform. Make sure you come to my show and buy from me there. You can't do that here. It's just like even on the Bay when you have a store and somebody writes you a message and you go, oh, I'm not selling here anymore. Come check me out on Whatnot. You can't do that. The eBay will block it. Yeah, they block it all. And eventually that'll happen on Whatnot. I don't think Whatnot's going to sell to anybody. I mean, maybe someday, but I don't think so. I mean, the guys that have, and the guys and gals actually who've co-founded it, I think there's 5 people. They're young. I mean, they could easily sell it for probably probably 20 billion. Someone will buy it, but I don't think they're going to sell it. Um, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe their goal is, I don't know their goals. but maybe their goal is to build it up, sell for $20 billion and retire and do something else. There's some young tech bros and chicks that, they come up with a product that skyrockets and they put their heart and soul in it and they publicly trade it. I mean, this is going to be a big company. If they've already grown like they have, they're the fastest growing, platform ever. What they've done in 5 years, I think a lot of people haven't done that. It's pretty amazing. But also remember, too, they wouldn't be able to do what they do without all of us sellers and buyers. So it's really all of us who make a big part of Whatnot, and as well as the creators who work for Whatnot, who are developing it based on what we give them. Yeah. Yeah, they would be able to sell this for $1 billion. It's worth, I think it's 4.7 billion. I believe there was just a new interview I watched of the co-founder Grant. It's very good. He seems like a very nice guy, very smart. Yeah. So I want to say estimated last year 4.7 billion that the value was. It's probably, or 2 years ago. I think it's a lot more now. Yeah. It's a lot more now. And just to think they just started with 4 people, 5 people brainstorming. You can do anything. You can do anything. Putting your mind to it and doing the creating action. Yeah. Yeah, the pool noodle guy. There's so many people that create an item and then turn around and, it profits enough and they have the business going and they sell it. They sell it for millions or billions of dollars. There's hundreds of them. Yeah, but in my opinion, I don't think Whatnot would be the original founders would probably be selling it, not at least for 5 or 10 years if they were to. But I kind of don't think they would. I think they're in it for endgame, But everybody has a price. Everybody has a price. Everybody. So you never know. I think that Whatnot's expanding in so many countries right now. I would say they're not going to sell. Yeah, that they're not. I don't think so. Some of the things that I've learned, and some of the stuff that's going to be happening, they're not. Mm-mm. They don't need to. Nope. And just like any business, go have good years, bad years, good years. And really it's the sellers and the buyers that they need to be able to keep growing. I forgot how much money they had sold last year. Yeah, Endgame. Maybe they will buy the Bay. I don't know. I doubt it. The Bay probably won't sell, but it could be the Whatnot. What would they call it? Whatnot A? Right. I mean, we never know. There's so many platforms though, from smaller to bigger. And I did a bunch of numbers. I did a bunch of information like a few months, well, about a year ago. Yeah. I did some numbers. Not. But there's always someone building a new one. I've seen about 5 brand new ones that are trying to be like Whatnot. Yeah. Especially that new one. I haven't made an account there. I don't know that I want to. Yeah. I don't know. Are you going to go on there, Maple? What bay? What bay? That's a good one. Nah, me either. And if my friends go on there, good for them. Yeah, I think just honestly, I feel like if you're just starting selling, it's good to focus on one platform, build that up. It's too hard to maintain all the other ones. Yeah. I've been running stuff all night. Yeah. What are you looking to buy? Are you looking for anything specific? You can let me know. time, I would rather keep building what I started. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Star Wars. You can look in my bite now. I have a few Star Wars items. Yeah. We're actually talking now. I've been running for like over an hour flash sales, but there might be some Star Wars in there that I ran on flash. I just have a few things. Yeah, it says explore more shows in the vintage category, but not in my show, right? Yeah, you have a hard time with IG? At the bottom, everyone is doing it. What? You mean going to other platforms? IG. They've been doing it for a long time. Yeah, you should always be using IG to share your shows, especially if you want to build a brand. I have a couple of Star Wars. Are you still in here? Let's see. I have a couple of Star Wars figures. I have a couple on Flash Deal, various items. So let's see. I'm going to run them now, but if you search it, you'll see them all in there. A bunch of them already ran out. Oh, to Google saving the link. Yeah. I need to make some more content on how to use IG. Yeah, I do. Definitely. I just do a limited number in the summer. But anytime. Yeah, so it's a one-on-one. You buy the time with me, and then we talk about what you need to do, and I give you basically constructive criticism. But we like brainstorm. So I have a couple people that are doing it every month now with me, and that's been going pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. And sometimes when you're selling, you're necessarily looking at one little thing and you're not looking at the bigger picture. So, it's not just like, oh, how do you do this or how do you do that? It's like, no, this is my goal with whatnot. This is what I want from it. How do I achieve that? So that's what I've been working with other sellers on. And half the time when I talk to folks, they already know what they're doing. They just need that motivation. Oh, you have an account you need to post there? Yeah, so you can always bookmark it. Um, but you pay for an hour and then I add in an extra 20 minutes. But now that I'm not as booked with those, we definitely go over I do hold on, it's in here. I gotta pull it up. So for an hour, I'll pin it. Yeah, I have it. Excuse me. Yeah, so an hour it's 85, but you get an hour. You actually get an hour and 20 minutes. But I swear, half the time because I don't have back-to-back bookings because I spread them out, we talk a little bit longer. But I will be tightening them up because I have to stick to the schedule because I'll be having more of them. Yeah, and then I'm working on maybe doing a like a boot camp type of thing where it's more often, but it's all through whatnot. So if you buy it, what happens is we schedule a date. Right now, I still have them in there, but I'm probably going to take them out because for the first week of July, I'm not going to have any availability. Thank you. So after July 8th, then I have availability, but I already have one, two, three, four of them booked. So I have to look at the schedule. I'm trying to make a site so that people could book the time with me. And then, but they have to buy it here on Whatnot. And then what happens is, so you purchase it and there's two images. The second image shows you everything about what you need. But if somebody wanted to book time with me to help them, then the first step would be, okay, what works with you? Here's some openings I have. If we coordinate a date and time, then I create a private show and I send you the link. And then so I go live usually about 3 to 5 minutes before that. And then when you come on, I co-host you and then we can meet and talk for that time. But I always give the extra 20 minutes because, not everybody's techie at all. And then, you need a couple minutes to like get to know the person. But I completely worked with somebody I never even met that came to a couple of my shows and it was awesome. Yeah, she's a fantastic seller on here. Yeah, and some people are not techie. I had another lady that we couldn't get the co-hosting working, so I said, "Let me make a whole new show." And we did. And she's struggling with the selling. Actually, two of the people that I worked with struggling with the selling because the part is, yes, we meet, we brainstorm, I try to help you, but you got to do all the work. You got to do all the work. That's the part that but I think the folks that have booked time with me were pretty happy with the service. So I've been doing it, but I haven't been pushing it a ton. But now I'll probably push it even more in the fall as I get in this different schedule I'm doing. Yeah, but it's just another service. I mean, I know there's people that you go to their shows and they do like all the sponsored giveaways, and that's kind of cool, but it doesn't really get you buyers. It doesn't get you buyers. My service, I'm not saying it gets you buyers. It helps you focus because some people might decide like, oh, how do I get more people? Well, we can talk. You can use the time to talk about OBS. You can use the time to talk about shipping. You can use the time to talk about, random pools. You can use the time to, talk about just about anything you want to do. How to do Instagram, everything, because everybody has a different need and everybody has a different tech ability. Yeah, the OBS I would highly recommend before you think you can use OBS is watch the Whatnot, because you could probably figure it out yourself if you're somewhat techie. Is to watch the video that Whatnot put out that's about OBS. And I mean, it's pretty easy. There's a lot of resources, just knowing where to find them. And so I've done 2 OBS setups. Dawn Morning, I helped her, but she has like an issue with her webcams. So she found that the webcams she purchased, which were expensive, her cell phone has a better quality camera. So she's got to figure that one out. She's got to figure another part of it. And then I'll probably check in with her pretty soon. Yeah, because she sells gemstones and stuff. It's in the Seller Hub where all the videos are. It's pretty good, actually. Bug from Whatnot put it together. It's very good. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to raid because we've been on. I went past my time tonight, so I just want to do some flash sales. And I don't want to get into talking about the wedding knot as much as I love it. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Good night, everybody. We're going to raid. I already got someone picked out here. And then on Tuesday, I am going to be having my chat show here on Whatnot at 7:23. So that show's scheduled for Tuesday. I don't know if the time is correct. I will adjust it if it's not. You guys come to that show. We can talk about all things Whatnot. I don't know if I'm going to have a subject. But let's see if I can find somebody that has less than but I might be just doing all yeah, definitely bookmark it and come to that. I've been doing that show for 2.5 years. Yeah, do I have it scheduled? Oh yeah, seller support Q&A coffee talk. It's tomorrow at 7:23 a.m. Let me just check Whatnot. I want to see who's live right now. That doesn't have very many people. I had somebody, but they didn't. They went off. I see a couple people I know that I want to raid, but I want to try to find someone that doesn't, has 5 or 6 people. Okay, I found somebody. Let me just see. They have 5 people. Like I've had 10 years, like literally. All right, maybe we'll go here. You're welcome. See you then. Okay, hang on. All right, you know what? I got it. We're gonna raid our friend. She's doing like I think probably build a box, and she is been a seller for a long time. So we're gonna go check her out. I think we rated her one time. You guys know Blue Unicorn Boutique. I don't know what she's doing tonight. Probably some kind of deal. Everybody, when you get in there, drop some orange hearts. And I want to thank you for hanging out here. Thank you for your purchases, your tips, for the cult dues. And there's not really a cult, but I'll see you guys later. I'll be on tonight. I'll try to go on a little bit earlier than I did tonight. All right, sweet dreams, everybody, and I'll catch you on the next one.